I'm Kyle Hoffman, and I've been playing video games since I was about in the 2nd grade, when I was about 10 years old. And I like to believe that while I'm playing video games, I'm learning something. I play about 10 hours a week on average, and I think that I'm actually learning something from the games that I play here in my own home. Alright, take a game like Call of Duty World at War. In school we learned about World War II, but not as much as I would have liked to have. In Call of Duty World at War, I learned about what kind of guns people used back then, like the M1 Garand, the MP40, and the DP28. Now, most schools just teach why the war started, but games like this give you certain little details that you don't learn in school. Call of Duty can also teach students a lot about the destinations of World War II. Take, for instance, this level in Making It Tall on a beach somewhere in the South Pacific. I was not taught in school what the areas looked like during the war, but because of this game, I found out what it was like for the soldiers there and what kind of conditions they had to work with. Another popular video game is the massive multiplayer online role-playing game RuneScape. I used to play this game a lot when I was younger, and I grew up since then. I don't play it anymore, but I did learn a lot from this game. For instance, the smelting in this game shows you how they made bronze back in the old days. They used tin and copper to make bronze. They showed that iron was a weaker metal, and it also showed that steel was made out of coal and iron. Now, when we learned about the Industrial Revolution, I realized that this was a connection between a video game and the real world. Alright, so as you can see, any video game can teach you something. Whether it be a computer game or an Xbox game, you can have an aha moment from any type of game, and I'm sure every game has something a little realistic and a little educational in it. And I hope that schools will realize this to help incorporate video games more into their curriculum.